Good morning. So today I wanted to talk about why you can't possibly mess up your life. So because we live in duality, we grow up learning right and wrong, right? Like there's always a better way to do something. Well, my fundamental belief is that there are only degrees to doing something. For example, I was having a conversation with my brother yesterday about fear. And he was talking about how fear is the problem in the world and how if we could just stop operating in fear, we could solve so many problems. And on an individual level, that is true. We do have more pleasant experiences when we're operating out of love rather than fear. But is fear really wrong, is the question. My belief is that fear has to exist in order for love to exist. It's just like everything else that we experience in the 3D. Hot has to exist for cold to exist. Boredom has to exist for excitement to exist. All things need their opposite in order to exist because we live, like I said, in this duality, electricity, magnetism. And so when we talk about the fact that we're all one consciousness experiencing itself in different aspects, then if one person is succeeding in life and choosing love and experiencing abundance and all those things, we're all at some level experiencing that. And if another person is living a life full of fear and pain and lack, we're all experiencing that as well. And my argument is that that is the point. So wherever you choose to land on the spectrum of duality in all aspects of life, whether you choose to awaken to the higher dimensions and your God abilities, or you choose to stay quote unquote asleep, all of it was orchestrated so that the awareness could experience it all. The awareness wanted to experience being asleep and being awake, being afraid and living in love, having lack and abundance. That was the whole point of duality. So this concept is an easy way to forgive ourselves for all the things that we label as mistakes, all the things that we look at and say that we should have done differently, we should have made this different choice, we should have done that. Really, there are no should haves. With all of us participating in this reality, we give the Creator the opportunity to experience itself in all different kinds of ways. And so whatever we choose is okay. So that gives us, like I said, the opportunity to forgive ourselves and show ourselves compassion when we make certain choices. And it also removes the need to judge others for the way that they're choosing to have their experience here in the 3D. Really, no one is to be judged. It's all good. Y'all heard that phrase, it's all good. It really is all good. And for those who study Christianity, you know that in the Bible it says that God created everything, that God is the orchestrator of all things in several scriptures. But for some reason we like to ascribe the unpleasant things to some other being, the devil. And we do the same thing in ourselves, in our shadow selves. All of the mistakes we make, a lot of us who choose not to awaken and move into the higher dimensions will blame something external for the experiences that we are not happy with. But really, everything is in us and we are in everything, so there's no such thing as wrong. I mean, there's only wrong as it relates to right. There's only happy as it relates to sad. And all of it is good. The entire spectrum is beautiful. And so the point of this video was to say, if you're beating yourself up about, how you've lived your life so far, if you're beating someone else up mentally because you believe that they should be doing things differently, remember, everyone is you, and everyone has the free will to choose what they do in this experience, and everyone comes here with a certain set of circumstances, certain energies that they bring with them, and they are supposed to be doing exactly what they're doing. You are supposed to be doing exactly what you're doing. It's all for the sake of the experience. So, next time you judge someone else or judge yourself, think twice.